is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? We're live next on EA TV. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And on the menu is action from match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Barcelona facing FC Copenhagen.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, in this shape, their 2 holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the 2 centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Rafinha. Showing a good reading of the game. Elyounoussi. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, how many times have we seen it? He's a magnificent crosser of the ball, and he will be a major threat today.
Nicely played. Koundé. Oh, he's through here. Still be able to do a bit of damage. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And Tevez Hatzidiakos. Could be dangerous. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Torres. Yamal. Could be. And the keeper parried it away in style.
Well, that was a big chance for Barcelona to take the lead, but they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper. Magnificent stop.
How about the cross? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Marcos Lopez. Hatzidiakos has it. Elyounoussi. Good ball over the top. Able to skip past his man. Well in there to tidy up. Oh, that's a clever ball. That's a superb challenge.
What a tackle that was.
Rafinha. And in with a real chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Claesson. Eyeing an opening. This could level it. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. He has time to play it over. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Could be dangerous. In position. That is that for the first half here. Well, Rafinha was so difficult to contain. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, a goal to update you on. It's gone in the City game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They're the first on the score sheet here with 47 minutes played. They've been fast out of the blocks here in the second half, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. Very alertly winning back possession. Mads Emil Madsen. Victor Claesson. Who can he pick out? Now opening things up. Madsen. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looks promising.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
We've seen tinier challenges than that one. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Now, who can he play it to? De Jong. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Victor Claesson. Might work out. Taking one for the team. Koundé. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Surely. And safely dealt with. And time for the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Alex Balde. Frenkie de Jong. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, chance! And the keeper didn't have to think too much about it. Twenty minutes to go. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Madsen. That's a good ball. Oh, it's on! Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
But a goal to let you know about in the City game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. They've pulled one back with 76 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Alex Balde. Ready to break, perhaps. This could finish it. And a great reaction from the keeper. Such an important save with the minutes ticking away.
Yeah, that was a vital stop. Could inspire a comeback here, you never know.
They are committed to making the substitution here. And over comes the corner. Well, given the position, he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Well, a goal update for you from the Manchester City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. They've pulled one back and now trail by one. Under 5 minutes left to play.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Mats Emil Madsen. Larsson. In search of an equaliser. Now to the front post. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Torres. Delightful pass. Well, the flag. Well, that's all for this game. And Barcelona off to a flying start. 3 points from their initial match in the Champions League.
Well, you always...
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. A warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here this evening. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. And we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. It's Slavia Prague, and they take on Barcelona.
Yeah, you always want to start off the competition with 3 points, and that's exactly what Barca have done. If we see a similar performance here, they'll be difficult to stop. Another positive result will be a huge boost.
This is the Barcelona team sheet.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Dorley. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Garcia. No need for a stoppage here. We'll have a go here. A heroic stop.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
Ivan Schranz. Provod. A chance to get something going here. To put them ahead. And the keeper does well to keep it out.
You just wonder how long before they take the lead here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They just need that clinical finish now.
No time to think about what might have been there, though. Rafinha. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Ivan Schranz. Dorley. And it's on here, and it's there. They have a goal, and they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
Rafinha, and unable to retain possession. Promising looking ball. Sadilek. That's not a bad looking ball. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Edging ever closer to goal here. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Oscar Dorley. Well, there's one left behind. And now they've lost it. Good reading of the game. Ivan Schramps. Oscar Dorley. Weighted beautifully. Oh, that's fantastic! That's next level keeping. And the manager now taking him off. Not his best performance today. They decide against putting it into the box. Good cross into the middle. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Koundé. Torres. Working hard to win it back there. Lucas Profod. Oscar Dorley. Dorley. Schramps. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. And the shot brings about a routine piece of goalkeeping. Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, it's been a good first half performance. Obviously with the goal, but you do wonder with the number of chances that fell to him, whether he could have had 2 or 3. He does look a real threat, though.
Taken cleanly by the keeper. The assistant spotted a touch there, throw in. And he's certainly made his mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go. And it's given away. Play on is the referee's call. Takes the shot, a body in the way. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Thomas Chori. "20 minutes to go. Chori. Barca recovering possession well. Great chance here. It's in. for good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. But you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Nicely sets it up. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Sadilek. Dawley. Making decent progress here. And 10 minutes of play remain. Oscar Dawley. The ref happy to let that one run. And that's where the attack ends. Overcooked and behind. And there's going to be a change now. Yamal. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Possession lost and won. And that's the final action. A frustrating day for Barcelona and their fans. What did you make of it all, Sue?
Yeah, the disappointment.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And this league phase match in the Champions League, I must say, has a lot going for it on paper. It's Barcelona, and they take on Eintracht Frankfurt.
These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
And space for Yamal. And it's opening up. Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Yamal! Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, nothing untoward happened. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Well, the home fans are hoping to see something better from the players today. They've underwhelmed so far in this competition.
Well, they'll be hoping for a better performance here because up to now they just haven't played well enough.
And can they make one of these passes count? And the keeper taking care of the situation. Getting right into his face. Danger building. Barcelona have given us away. Ritsu Doan. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And let's give credit to the defending. Jonathan Burkhardt. Skiri. Now with Koch. That's a good-looking ball. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Keeper's ball. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski. Ritsu Doan. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They've scored the opener with 38 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Showing good situational awareness. Koundé. This is Robert Lewandowski. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So they get the second half going here. Jonathan Burkhardt. Here's Götze now. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Oh, useful ball. He fancies it. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Suddenly they have possession. Mario Götze. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, it goes without saying we have plenty more live action coming up. Oh, really had to stretch to reach that one. Superb goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Time for calm on the ball. Given away by Barcelona. Could it be Mario Götze? Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
To take the lead, and there it is, The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. Jonathan Burkardt, and moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And teammates around him. And a significant block following that cross. Oh, breezing past him. Must be! And collected with considerable ease. Balde. Pedri. Rafinha. Barcelona have given it away. 15 minutes left for play. That's a high-quality pass. Jonathan Burkardt. Oh, sure. Have done so much better from there. Balde. Here's Rafinha. Beautifully weighted ball. Ten minutes to go. Easily intercepted. And the minutes are ticking away. Can Barcelona see this out?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. But if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general...
And it's opening up. And they're offside, unfortunately. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Rafinha. Balde. Here's Rafinha. Takes aim! And up for grabs off the keeper. Nothing to show for that attack. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Burkardt. Can they level it up? And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
There wasn't much.
The quest for success. The big showdown almost upon us. And the likelihood of a game. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And it's a league phase match that's on the menu in the Champions League. It's Chelsea versus Barcelona.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Cucurella starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Lewandowski, well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Oh, no let up here. Lavia. Cucurella. On to Caicedo. Oh, that's a clever ball. A very effective challenge put in. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? Can they forge ahead? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Yeah, real desire there to get it back. Great challenge that, always in control.
Neto. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
Yamal. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending. Palmer. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Frankie de Jong. Moises Caicedo. João Pedro. Caicedo. Romeo Lavia. Well, a goal update for you from the Manchester City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. It's now 1-0 with 35 minutes played. What a game we have here.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And the decision offside here. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To confirm, Leverkusen have scored in that match. They now lead by 1-0. Could take the lead. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Well, giving the ball away. Lamine Yamal. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Who can he pick out? Could be troublesome. And taking it without any trouble at all. Did a good job of cutting it out. Teammates in the middle. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Frankie de Jong. Trying to tee it up. Has eyes for goal. Oh, really close. Just over the top. OK, time to join Alex Scott, because, Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Marseille match.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. They've scored the opener here with 56 minutes played.
Alex decides to shoot. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. And they're making a change. Well, we have 30 minutes to go.
Well, Barcelona have had the bulk of possession over these last 15 minutes or so, and they're starting to create plenty of chances too. You sense it's inevitable that the goal will come. It's certainly no less than they deserve.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Oh, they have it again. Neto. Well, I'm hearing that something has happened in the City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 68 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Palmer. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Pedro Neto. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Yeah, good movement off the ball.
Moving the ball really well here. Well, just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Excellent vision. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Torres. Lamine Yamal. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. Stopped a certain goal. Romeo Lavia. Plenty of support here. And an opening! Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Pedri. Now with De Jong. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And this league phase match in the Champions League, I must say, has a lot going for it on paper. It is Club Brugge facing Barcelona.
Well, I can't wait for this one. We've got a crackling atmosphere, two good teams and a perfect pitch. Let's hope we get a top-class game. It should be.
And a look at the starting 11 for Club Brugge.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that.
Takes it on. Able to get his body in the way. And over it comes. And the danger's still on. Not a time for composure on the ball. Here's Meshele. That's a good ball. Showing a great defensive instinct. Oh, moving it nicely. Read it well.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
And a goal to tell you about at St James's Park, but for which team? Let's find out by joining Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. It's now 1-0 with 17 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Clever defending. Oh, good idea. Might finish. And there it is. The breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Right, Alex Scott, over to you, because I hear there's been a goal at St James's Park.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 25 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Showing a real will to win the ball. Christos Jolis. And it's with Nilsson. The ball with Van Aken. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Good passage of play.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Trying to tee it up. A good and fair challenge. Well, getting close to half-time and Barcelona with the advantage. What have you made of the performance?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
And crossed in there. Well, threat over for now. Lewandowski. And a clever piece of defending. Promising looking ball. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. The first half here comes to an end. Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. Lamine Yamal. Well, that's splendid play. Now with Pedri. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And a goal update to bring you from St James's Park. Who has scored it? Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's his second goal for Newcastle United. They're now behind by 1 with 48 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Yamal. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. A chance to whip it in. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Van Aken. Teamwork and passing in evidence. But then the one that goes astray. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They're ahead by 3 now with 61 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Quick counter could be on. Rafinha. Thoughtful play. Oh, he needs to clear it here. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Into the final 20 minutes. Space here for Barcelona. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
En de wissel bij Barcelona. Uit het veld gehaald. Nummer 16. Pernu. Die maakt plaats voor
Christos Jolis.
Ferran Torres.
Well, taking it away. But a goal to let you know about in the City game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a goal for Manchester City. They've scored the opener.
Decent chance. Oh, so near, off the post. Oh, this looks useful. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Jolis. And good anticipation. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. Just to confirm, Manchester City did find them. Can he put it away? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Reis. The ball with Van Aken. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And still trying to get the shot off. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, fair.
It is a match that promises to deliver drama, passion and plenty of action. The stage is set for an exciting clash, and it's anyone's guess which team will come out on top. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And a league phase confrontation that should give us plenty to talk about in the Champions League. What might we see today?
Well, what a key match this could prove to be. The crowd will be important if they are to secure their place in the playoffs. If they stick to the game plan, there'll be plenty of celebrating at the end, that's for sure.
Dani Garcia. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
That's a good-looking shot! He had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. Rafinha. Very quick thinking there. Well, here's the table, and for the home fans, they hope anyway, it's all about celebrating a playoff place.
Yeah, they just need to focus on themselves here, get the 3 points that's needed, and it doesn't matter what happens elsewhere, they'll get the place that they're looking for.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Remy Capella. Possession one. Frankie de Jong. And someone has found the net in the Arsenal match. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They've scored the opening here with 23 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now, isn't he?
Capella. And in possession, Chiquinho. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Can they nudge in front? A chance now with the corner. Playing it in. Lewandowski. Jules Koundé on the ball. On to Yamal. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. started, 1-0 here. Gelson Martins. Well, a goal to tell you about in the Arsenal game. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 35 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And the chance slips away. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. And the referee will take his name as well.
Well, I don't think he had any choice, did he? You've got to be smarter inside the box.
And now to level the game. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, have a look at this. This is cool as you like. He picks his spot, goes straight down the middle with enough precision. And with the goalkeeper committed, he just watches the ball go in.
Underway again here on the back of that leveller. Lamine Yamal. Jules Koundé on the ball. And Barcelona showing good width here. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can he put them in front? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
The first half here comes to an end. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. It really is non-stop football here on EA TV. This is a game we're certainly looking forward to already. It's Barcelona versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere's always great, isn't it?
Oh, magnificent passing.
They're all technically so gifted, aren't they?
Dani Garcia. Fine use of the ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Rafinha. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Just cutting off the supply. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 61 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Dani Garcia. Cavella. A good vision there. Clearance left a bit to be desired. But it just petered out. Lewandowski. Oh, useful ball. Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction.
Well, the stats show they simply have to be better. We expected a lot from them today, and we just haven't seen it. They need to utilise the ball better in the wide areas, get good deliveries into the box, and commit players forward. But at the moment, it's certainly below their standards.
Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Just getting word that something has happened at St James's Park. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 76 minutes played. That's probably the win wrapped up right there with that one, Derek.
Alex with the info as ever. Retsos. 10 minutes to go then.
Well, it's so difficult to hear anything in here now. The noise level's certainly gone up, and there is still time for a winner. You just feel the fans know it.
Gives it a go. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. If they have designs on a comeback. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leverkusen match. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for PSG. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick, because it was executed superbly. They're ahead by 2 now with 86 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
And it's all over here, and they will be moving on. They're guaranteed a place in the playoffs, and it could get even better.
Yeah, they'll be happy knowing that that's in the bag, but it...
They know what's needed. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And Barcelona have the opportunity to rubber stamp their place in the Champions League knockout stages. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
I think Barcelona have been good so far. They seem to have a really nice balance to their team. Play well today, and they should qualify for the knockout stages.
And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Able to skip past his man. But a good piece of tidying up. De Jong. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Fabian. Now with Neves. Making them chase shadows. Hakimi. Will find use of the ball. Can they forge ahead? And how about that for a save? Trying to handle the pressure. And a goal to let you know about in the Bayern Leverkusen match. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
Yep, it's a goal for Leverkusen. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Nicely cut out. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages, and with games to spare, Stuart.
Yeah, they obviously need other results to go their way, but all they can do is focus on winning this one.
Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead?
Well, they're playing some really nice stuff, aren't they, here?
An encouraging move from Barca, but they took care of the situation defensively. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Now with Vitinha. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Can he deliver? Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Delivered into the box. Well, now they have possession. And the pass keeps them flowing. Kvaratskhelia. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
De Jong. Given away by Barcelona. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Joao Neves. And support available. Dembele. Here's Fabian. And the keeper relatively untroubled. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. And now for the yellow card.
Yeah, smart refereeing. Waited for the right moment to give that card.
Yamal. Promising move from Barcelona. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner. Opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Vitor Ferreira. Now with Neves. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Dembele. Oh, this looks useful. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does. So he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Atención, mete a un hombre de refresco el Barcelona. Sale del partido con el 16.
So away they go again, and work to do for Barcelona in this second half.
7, Ferran Torres.
He read it well defensively. And the advantage is with PSG. Counter-attacking possibilities. We often feel it is wall-to-wall football here on EA TV, just the way we like it. And how about this coming up live? It's Barcelona taking on Newcastle United.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Hakimi. On to Neves. Might lead to a chance. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. He read the situation defensively and did his job. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half. Scoring that late goal, but I think his overall contribution...
Fabian! Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Pedri. Intelligent defending. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Neres. Can they chisel out another goal?
Can they just find that killer pass now?
Flag raised for offside. Barcelona have given us away. Released it nicely. Neres. Fabian. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Now the counter-attack looks on. But they dealt with the threat posed. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And time for the change now. Pereira. Ball control is the key.
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
Can they make something of this now? Oh, could be an opportunity here. On to Vitinha. Plenty of support here. Oh, in with a chance! Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been...
These Barca fans are ramping up the atmosphere now.
Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. But nothing comes of it. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
It's another for Newcastle United. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 84 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And there goes the final whistle. And a bit of a damp squib feeling amongst their fans. They